Hi, my name's Paul with Essential Racks. I wanted to talk to you today about a series of racks that I've created called the Vitality series and some of the options that can go along with those. This here is the Vitality kickstand rack. It holds 30, 15, or 5 ml bottles. I want you to notice if these bottles were labeled how easy it would be to read the labels. This rack is designed for either countertop with this little kickstand here. You just put it back and it'll set nicely on a counter. The bottles are tipped back a little bit so they won't really just fall off. Or you can fold the kickstand to the front and lay it on the counter or inside of a drawer, which makes it quite universal. Still, the labels are real easy to read. It's quite easy to maneuver around, although these bottles are empty, so it's a bit lighter. If it was totally full of oils with actual fluid in there, it'd be a little tighter. But here's another option that goes along with this. I have made a display case here that is works well for my wife and I as we do vendor shows and that type of thing. And this display case has the ability to be closed and a lock put down here of some kind. You could use a little carabiner or an actual lock with a key if that's what you'd like. But it does make it nice and vandal proof, I guess you could say, by keeping people from actually reaching in and accidentally opening an oil or something along that line. So it can be actually mounted on the wall through this board here, so the back would be totally closed off, or it can be set on a cabinet similar to this, a countertop, with its back against the wall if you wanted it very secure, or it can be secure enough to where a person would have to go through a lot of trouble to get an oil out. So I'm going to show you how the rack actually goes in. The best thing to do is to take the center oil out of the bottom row here so that you can get and make sure the kickstand's up so you can get a pretty good grip on it, especially if you're going to have oils in there. And then you lean it to the back and then set it down inside. There's plenty of play here so that it has no problem going in there. Same thing when you want to take it out. You take that center oil out, lift it up a little bit, and remove it. I want you to notice too, there is a shelf for extra oils in the back that is actually hidden once you put this rack back in. Thank you very much.